How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. We have to take a look at some of the massive news today, from dropped lawsuits to new contracts. There's a lot going on in the market right now. So we're going to get through that. If you guys haven't noticed, the market is green. It's nice to see. We've seen a lot of green this week, a lot of green in growth stocks specifically. And I don't think today's very different. I think we've seen a lot of green throughout the morning, at least today. And hopefully we end up very strong on the end of the week. So if you guys don't mind, just hitting the like button. I appreciate that. It helps out the channel a lot. I really want to cover this news, so it lets me know that you guys want to see this in the future. If you guys want, there's a link down there to Webull to get some free stocks, and there's a link down there to BlockFi to get an interest rate on your cryptocurrencies and get a bonus. So you can see all the indexes are green. We dipped a good amount there, but then they're coming back. AMC is one that I think everyone's watching today. It is up 17%. Now it's up 14%. It is having wild spikes. It went all the way up to $36. Now it's down to $30, but it's what a lot of people are watching. So let's take a look at what's going on today. Well, Palantir is on a roll. So it went up to about $24.60. It's coming down a little bit now, but they had some pretty big news today. They were awarded a $111 million contract to provide mission command platform for the United States Special Operations Command. This is something that I've said for a long time, that they have some of the highest class, some of the highest customers, best customers out there. So 111 million inclusive of options, with 52.5 million executed upon award. The total contract includes a base year and 1 year option. So this is another big step forward, another big contract with the government. Now, this will definitely help their government side of their business, but this doesn't really help their commercial side, which is what a lot of people are looking for. Still, though, it is nice to see Palantir move up on this news. It is coming down, like I said, but it's nice after Palantir fell all the way down to $17. Then we have LFMD. This is one that I covered maybe in one or two videos way back. It fell and fell and fell. There was a short seller report. It got a lot of negative publicity. I held on. I held through, maybe to a fault. Now it's up 100% since then. Now, they had some big news today. Their 2 class action lawsuits were dropped. So that's pretty important. If you're an investor or if you've looked at them, they're another telehealth company. We won't stay too long on them, but 2 class action lawsuits dropped, which we already knew about. I mean, obviously you don't want the companies you invest in to be sued, but it is nice to see them being dropped. We have CLSK, which has had a couple pieces of news recently. Now, the reason I like this one is it is so strong, just fundamentally. So it's not valued very highly. It's under 600 million. It's a Bitcoin mining company. It's an energy company. It has a lot of cash on the balance sheet. It's got 9 figures of cash, 157 million. It's got 115 Bitcoin also. They barely have any liabilities. They're going to expand revenue, and it's going to explode over the next couple years here. So especially in the next year, it's gonna go up a lot, like 4 or 5x. Now, they had some new partnerships. It's just nice to see them creating more partnerships. Hopefully this just continues to, the team continues to execute like they are now, because they're purchasing different parts of companies. They are making new partnerships. It seems like every couple weeks they're giving updates. I love to see companies that give updates regularly. Then we have Tattooed Chef. This one trading a little bit sideways today. It was up all the way up to $22.50 or so. Now, over the last 1 month, we can see it was trading down in the 16s. Now it's come up a lot. This company has had a great quarter here, and they've made some great acquisitions. So they have a massive increase in their branded sales here. They have a lot of cash on their balance sheet. They were able to acquire a company that they expect to bring in hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue for $35 million. Now, they also are announcing more products. Not really too much new with Tattoo Chef, but just again, like, they're just executing. They're just doing a lot of great things. And then we have Voyager Digital. VGYVF, I believe. So Voyager Digital, should come out with their next month's results. They're down today. The whole crypto market's down today, but hopefully they come out with those next results and we'll see massive revenue growth. They came out with their last quarter results and they were really good. They have $14 million in deposits a day, net deposits. So awesome to see. It will be exciting to see what they have coming out just on Tuesday. So one other stock we should probably talk about, it's a penny stock, is FRSX, or Farsight Autonomous. And they got a contract. They signed a joint proof of concept project contract for $120,000. Now, this isn't that much money overall for a large company, but this is going to help them test some of their products, some of their technology. So this might lead into something bigger. We don't know at this point. So it's just something that's nice to see. They say, we are delighted to have been chosen by one of the leading European passenger car manufacturers to conduct a proof of concept project to test our ability to enhance existing mono camera based safety systems, including the stereoscopic technology. So a lot of people have asked me recently, like, what do I think about some of these penny stocks that are down, and like FRSX or Humble and all this kind of stuff. Honestly, I think you have to be willing to lose some money. You should always think about that with penny stocks. Just know that it's a possibility. For some of these, they have been hit really hard. I still haven't invested a lot more into these penny stocks. We don't know the kind of market environment that we're going in a few months, and these are riskier bets. So if there's a risk-off scenario, it might be tougher for them. And the thing is, if they need to raise cash somehow and their price is down, it's going to be much harder for them. Now I'm just a little bit more cautious. Now, of course, they are depressed, so they are better buying in prices. So you have to keep that in mind too. I've been a little bit more cautious, but of course, do whatever you like. I'm not going to give you financial advice on this. Now, I want to say, I hope you guys have a great weekend. It's nice to see a couple weeks where we saw a lot of growth. We saw a lot of growth stocks go up 30, 40%. We have some fun with AMC, some fun to watch. Overall, I think this really shows, though, the importance of cash. I know I get a hard time whenever I do a video where I say, like, I'm basically trying to say, hey, make sure you have some cash. I get a hard time. And I've heard other people talk about that too. As someone that makes videos, it's hard to make anything that's not super bullish because you get just destroyed in the comments. And it hurts the video and that hurts your channel. So I'm just using this as a time to say, hey, I'm still bullish on the market, but make sure you have some cash, because there are always opportunities, whether it's crypto or in the stock market, where there's a week of pain. There's a day of pain. It's irrational over the long term. So just always make sure you guys have some cash. Maybe if you have some bloated positions that you want to take some profits on, I'm not giving financial advice, but it always is good to have a little bbit of cash. Thank you guys for checking out the link down below to Webull and to BlockFi. There is a link down there to Patreon too. If you guys want to join that and see what I'm buying and selling, I know we've been having more people sign up over the last couple of weeks, so definitely check that out if you're interested. Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next video.